Alright guys, welcome to Fidel's Outdoors. Today I'm going to be installing on my PK13 Brookyln kayak the USB panel. And I tried this in different locations and it wouldn't work. Where I really wanted to put this was in the front, but due to the fact that there's no axis in the front, I couldn't install this in the front. So the best spot that I found that was nice and flush was right here. Now this is not going to interfere with my seat because my seat was going to be going like around over here, so I have access to the USB panel there. Also, I'll be running my wires this way to my GoPro camera, so that's a nice spot to install the panel. All right, the tools you're going to need for this job, you're going to need a center punch. I use this as a template, so I took all the terminals there and I just put it in here like this, and I just circled it, and I got my template made there, the holes, the markings. All right, so you're also going to need a level. So when I put the plate there, I just made sure that it was nice and level, and that worked out really good. So you're going to need a hole saw, and this is a 1 1/8. All right. You're going to need a color Sharpie, and you're going to need the drill. Okay. So let's begin. And these are going to be the 3 big holes that I'm going to do to my kayak, which I didn't want to, but there goes nothing. Now I already hit it with the center punch, so the camera can't see it, but I already hit it with the center punch there. All right, that's the first hole. To the second one. That's the second hole. And with the last one. All right, so now we got the holes already drilled. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm attaching 2 of the terminals in the panel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right in. It fits nice. Now I'm going to take an extra step, and I'm going to attach these rings on each side, so that way it holds my panel nice and straight and level. And then what I'll do is, once I have it nice and straight and level, I could drill my 4 holes, and then we'll take it out and install the wires. Because I don't want this to shift on me. All right, so it's nice and tight there. Not too tight, just to get it snug. All right, so I got it nice and snug. Now I'm going to take my level. And it's dead on. It's dead on. So I got it all center now. Now I'm going to drill my hole. And like I said, I'm using a 1/16 drill bit. I'm using the smallest drill bit I could find so that way I can put the screws in, it'll fit nice and tight. Alright, so now I got my ultra clear DAP silicone, and you're also going to need a screwdriver too, a Phillips screwdriver. And now we're going to seal the plate and get that installed. Alright, so we got the silicone in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my my center terminal. I'm going to secure it in place, and now I'm going to put it in. Just to guide it. And now I'm going to take my backing plate and secure it. Alright. Now put my screws in. I pre-drilled these holes, so it makes it a lot easier to and I use the smallest drill bit. And now I'm going to just install the other two terminals and let it sit and dry really nice. Alright, so I got the other two terminals installed. It came out really nice. I got the 12-volt power supply right here. I got my voltmeter, and I also have my USB terminal here for my GoPro camera. Alright, so now that we got this all installed, let's go from behind and finish the wirings. Alright, I got all the terminals in for the USB panel. I was going to show you the back end. And now we're just going to connect the wires. All right, guys, before I install these wires in the back, I want to show you what the wire looks like, because some kits, they come with the wires and some don't. Some kits you have to just do it yourself. You have to build it yourself, which that's what I did. All right, so this is how the wires are going to be connected, the sequence for the negative. And then this is for the positive. Okay. The long wire, that's the one that's going to go to the battery on both ends. Okay. Now on this panel here, which I got the 12-volt power supply, voltmeter, and USB. Basically what I did was I drew a diagram right over here, and the farthest out is going to be negative, then the next one's going to be positive, positive, negative, negative, positive. So if you draw a plan, a diagram before you start installing the wires, you got to make sure that you're going to get everything correctly without no problem. All right, so let me install these wires now. All right, guys, I got the wires all connected properly there. Looks really good. And I got the battery sitting outside the hatch over here. It's a 12 volt 10 amp Dakota lithium battery. This is going to be going inside the hatch, but that's for my next video where I'm going to be attaching the yak power controller, relay, and everything. All right, so that's for the next video, but let me connect the battery and test the panel. Just make sure everything's working nice. All right, so I got the panel working nice. Got my USB, and I'm just gonna check the power on the 12 volt. And my test light's working, so I'm getting 12 volt power and ground. So there you have it. My voltmeter, USB, and 12 volt power supply. All right, so as you see, I already have the USB panel installed. It came out pretty good. On my next video, I'm going to be installing the power panel controller relay module, and also I'm going to be installing the battery holder for my battery, and that's going to be video 2 with the install. All right, so thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit like. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.